March 2024 is most likely the release month for WWE 2K24. Until then, we still got some time, but around January, we should get a whole bunch of screenshots, videos. So if you want to see all of those and keep in touch, subscribe to this channel because you know what? I'm going to be bringing those to you right ASAP. Oh, as they're hot, but bam, right in your face. What do you think about this? Because in this video, I just want to go through all the contenders for WWE 2K24 when it comes to the cover. Who deserves to be on the cover? If this person was on the cover, how would they look like? Well, we're gonna answer all those questions and more today. I got like at least more than 20 custom cover arts designed by awesome creators. Shout out to all of those. And we start out with LA Knight. I mean, why not, right? Because I'm sure like LA Knight just started getting over this year, but when you look at it, when you look at the merch, he's moving. You could make a great case that, hey, he's selling this much merch already. Why not put him in the cover? He's going to sell this as well. Why not do that? Sure, he's new, but this might be the biggest he'll ever be in the WWE. You never know. He might never bounce back from what happened with Roman Reigns. Besides all of that, I mean, I think it just looks sick. This just looks sick. You know what I mean? I would buy the game if the cover was like this. I could honestly say for all the covers I'm about to show you, they're all pretty sick. Here's another Mega Star Edition. I especially love how the WWE 2K logo looks here. It looks so freaking cool. But yeah, the next, well, I guess not that different. You get what I mean? We go from LA Knight to The Rock. I mean, looks great. Got the new tattoo. Got a similar style as well from the same creator too, so you know that's the reason. But you can't tell me that this doesn't look good. We got the Brahma Bull. The only thing is, what has he done this year, right? Like, why would you put him on? I mean, he's The Rock, and he's been there in WWE 2K14. Actually, now that I remember, one of the greatest wrestling games of all time. So why not do it? Why not have The Rock be on WWE 2K14 on the cover, and then he's on the cover once again in WWE 2K 2014. No, 2014, yes. I screwed it up. I had, you got what I mean. You got what I mean. 24. There you go. I don't know. Looks kind of sick too. Then we got the Tribal Chief. He has been on the cover of WWE 2K20, but he's never been alone. He's never been the one and the only one on a WWE game cover. So why not make this year the year for the Tribal Chief? I mean, he deserves it, right? You guys all agree that Roman Reigns, especially out of any year, now is the time to pull the trigger on the Tribal Chief. I mean, look at him. Again, I saw this. I'm buying WWE 2K24. I don't even care. My faction is even worse this year. I don't care. The cover is awesome. I'm buying it. Here's another cover. And here's another cover with Roman Reigns. This one I especially like because it has his like you know, luscious hair, beautiful picture, and it gets even better. Look at that. Why have Roman Reigns when you can have the Bloodline? I mean, Jey Uso's in there too, so I guess this is a little outdated, but I just love the design of the like red, black, red, and then the PNGs look awesome in general. It's just a great design by CNG86. He's just killing it out there. Here's another design, the Tribal Chief Edition. Right, lots of red, lots of crazy Roman Reigns we're seeing. And then, of course, speaking of someone who deserves it, one of the legends, one of the only legends that we really haven't seen on a WWE game cover. Now, I'm aware of SmackDown vs. Rev 2011, right? He was on there. But I mean, by himself, Randy Orton, I feel like we might see this. This is kind of realistic because, man, he needs his flowers. This guy needs his flowers, like he really does. And shout out to whoever created this. Again, this looks so damn good. Awesome. I love the eyes too. Here's his, you know, classic painting as the Icon Edition. Why not? I'd be totally behind Randy Orton being on the cover. And I'm sure you agree as well. Then we got Drew McIntyre. It's an interesting name to think of. I'll be quite realistic. Right now, with his position in the company, I don't see this happening this year. Maybe not ever. We went back 2 years ago to the pandemic era, especially, where he had the WWE Championship. Completely different story. Here, I think you guys agree with me when I say, maybe if there was like a multi-person cover and he was one of the background characters, sure. But yeah, By himself? Nah. We got Cody Rhodes now. Speaking of someone who can be by himself in a cover. Mr. America, the American Nightmare, Homelander himself. I mean, look at this. I'm not American. I'm already feeling like a patriot. I want to buy this game, salute the flag to troops. I want to do all of that. I love this especially too. I mean, yeah, such Homelander vibes. I don't know. It's a very unique look for a cover, right? We never had something or even anything close to this, even when John Cena was going like all soldier mode. And then this right here. This is so sick. I love the simplicity of it. Love the glitch effect on the logo, how the red pops out, how like the completely black background correlates with that, you know, very look. You know, he's like, he's ready to go. He's cautious. I don't know. This just speaks to me. And then it says, carve out your own legacy. Great tagline too. Like, I feel like something like this, like 2K just hired this guy. You know what I mean? It's so good. This might be my favorite among all of the ones that I collected so far. And Cody, man, he's the new John Cena, right? He's taking his place. Lesnar raised his hand. I mean, you can talk about the quality of his booking, but the way they positioned him, he's really the new John Cena. So, hey, if you're gonna make him the face of your company, what better way than to announce that and solidify that by putting him on the cover? We got even more Cody Rhodes covers. I like this one especially because it reminds me of those older WWE, not even WWE, like NBA 2K covers, and yeah, it just kind of tickled me, so I just wanted to include it as well. Then we got Cody Rhodes with a similar style we've seen from CNG 86. I love it. We got LA Knight there. We got the entirety of Judgment Day, huge part of the WWE, and we got Asuka, which is questionable. I would put another woman there. I think I would put another woman there. In fact, I have another woman as a cover art. You might get to her. Okay, not yet. Well, you'll see her, and I think you'll like it a lot because that's also one of my favorites. We got Bray Wyatt, as you know, he's been rumored to potentially be one of the cover arts, and this would be great. You got Bray Wyatt. I guess I would include The Fiend, which that's him there, I guess. Yeah. His latest gimmick as well before he unfortunately passed away. Him as Husky Harris. His most iconic, you know, gimmick with the lantern. When he had his biggest success, we would argue. Maybe it's arguable, well, whatever. It's a great ode and an homage, and I can see this happening as well. Maybe this won't be the main cover, but maybe a Bray Wyatt edition, another icon edition featuring Bray Wyatt, and we have this different kind of cover. I can totally see this happening. I can totally see it happening. And again, simple thank you with Bray Wyatt with angel wings. And here it is. Whoever came up with this, HTN, shout out, bro, because this looks legit. I mean, obviously, they're probably not going to mess with the logo, change it from, you know, red to black and gold. But this looks sick. Like, the render of EO is great. The emphasis on gold is amazing. I just love the way this looks. And why not? Yeah, like, we've never had a woman, especially all by herself in a cover. Yeah, we had Becky Lynch, but that was the closest we ever got to it. And honestly, this looks sick. Like, I would not mind if this was the cover. I don't know. This is really sick. This is one of my favorites of all the things that I've shown you so far. And then we got, speaking of gold, we got Seth Rollins. I mean, yeah, with Seth Rollins, with all his crazy attires, with his antics, you can come up with a very eye-catching, like a crazy thumbnail. I mean, he's the world champion too, so why not, you know? Here's another. And like I said, you can come up with so many more. Cross-gen edition, by the way, interesting detail. I love all those little nuggets of detail. And then this is also very good. Again, this person, pretty good. With The Undertaker. I mean, like, damn. Now that is a cover right there. Again, I already love the glitch effect on the logo. Then you have this unremarkable, not unremarkable, the opposite, very remarkable, unmistakable, I was gonna say, face of the dead man doing his thing, sticking the tongue out. You know, that's how you know if a wrestler is good or not, if they do this. Anyways, it's just good. Like, I don't even care. Like, imagine if you're not even a wrestling fan, you see this shit. Sorry for my bad French, but you're just gonna like do a double take. Hold on, what is this? Let me check it out. I love this. Yeah, this is my favorite, I think. And then Walter Gunta. a workhorse, you know, very great Intercontinental Champion. Why not do a Daniel Bryan thing where, let's say it's Roman Reigns on the front. If you turn it around though, from like the CD case, you can have Gunther, just like back in the day with The Rock and Bryan Danielson. I mean, why not? I'm just asking a question. Why not? Anyhow, anywho, those were all, well, not even all. I'm sure if you guys just go in there, go dig in Google, you'll find even more examples. But yeah, it was just really fun to go through all of these. I think if I had to choose this year, I'd go Cody Rhodes or Roman Reigns. Probably Roman Reigns, because he's just been undefeated. And there's going to come a time where he will be defeated and where he will be gone. So I think he's at like the peak of his career right now. And so put him on there. Or maybe Elena. Honestly, I could go for anyone. Again, the Undertaker one was awesome. Io Shirai one was awesome. Sky. I confused them up. Anyways, who do you think? Did I miss someone? Like, do you have a different idea? Or who do you choose to be on the cover? Let me know down in the comment sections below. That being said, I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, on the next one. Peace out.